Good morning, everyone. It's Martin here with your Saturday news round. Coming up today, bad news for Bond fans, but good news for the Eastern black rhino. But first, US President Donald Trump was flown to a military hospital yesterday after testing positive for coronavirus. Mr. Trump's doctor said he's been receiving treatment to help speed up his recovery. And the president tweeted an update on his condition, saying, "Going well, I think. Thank you to all. Love." The White House said Mr. Trump was fatigued but in good spirits. Before he left for hospital, he recorded this message.
I want to thank everybody for the tremendous support. I'm going to Walter Reed Hospital. I think I'm doing very well, but we're going to make sure that things work out. The First Lady is doing very well. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will never forget it. Thank you.
Now, Trump is currently campaigning to stay on as the president of the US election in just a month's time. Head to the Newsround website where you can learn more about the race to the White House. Next, October is Black History Month, a time to recognise and celebrate the many contributions that black people from all sorts of backgrounds have made to the UK over many generations. Here's TV presenter and politician Baroness Floella Benjamin on why this month is so important to her.
Hello, I'm Baroness Floella Benjamin, and this is the Black History Month message I'm sending to you with joy. Black History Month started over 30 years ago here in the UK, and initially I wasn't sure about it. I used to think every month should be Black History Month, but over the years I've come to realise that October, Black History Month, is a time to focus hearts and minds in order for us to remember how to show respect, acknowledgement and appreciation throughout the year. To shine a light on our country's wonderful, rich tapestry of diversity that started to evolve centuries ago. But only now, we're discovering untold stories of black heroes who have made a difference to the progress of this country. And at last, history books are starting to be rewritten, which is great. Black History Month is very important to me because it fills me with a sense of pride, confidence, and belonging, because it recognizes the contribution that black people have made to this country long before the Windrush era. And that's why history is so important.
Thank you to Baroness Floella Benjamin there. Next, Twycross Zoo has welcomed a new resident. A male Eastern black rhino has been travelling all the way from Germany to start a new life here in the UK. There's around 5,000 black rhinos left on the planet, which means they're on the endangered list. But this move could help in saving the Eastern black rhino.
Why is it important for rhinos to be protected and to be looked after?
So they're actually a critically endangered animal, so there's not many left actually alive now. So we're talking in the 5,000, so the numbers are pretty dire out in the wild. So it's important that we keep these animals thriving in captivity. We converted this house into a nice home for black rhino. So we brought Nandi in, which is this lovely lady behind me now. So she arrived probably just over a year ago now.
You say that the male's coming from Germany. How do you transport a rhino?
We actually use a specialist company that specialise in moving exotic animals. So they load the rhino up on their end into a large crate, driven over from Germany across land, and then ferry over to the UK. And then at our end, we'll have a crane installed, and then we basically just lower him into the enclosure. The male we're getting in is still quite young, so he probably won't breed for a year or two, probably a bit more. So, but certainly down the line, it'd be great to have some calves that we can sort of introduce into the breeding programmes. Sort of worldwide, it'd be great if we could sort of just raise awareness, really. We've got the potential here to breed some more endangered species, so these would be part of the pool of animals that could potentially be re-released into wild eventually. So it won't be these guys, but certainly their sort of their children or their children after could certainly be part of a reintroduction program out in the wild.
And finally, bad news for Bond fans. The latest film has had its release postponed for a third time as cinemas struggle in the pandemic.
Bond. James Bond.
So you're not dead?
Oh, exciting stuff. No Time to Die was due to come out in October last year, but producers have now confirmed it won't be in cinemas until April next year. Let's hope it's worth the wait. Now, that's it from me today, but as always, you can always check out the Newsround website for the rest of the day's top stories. Bye-bye.